Yeah, Barbara, I'm gonna need you to bring Mr. Chen into my office. I need to have a little word with him. Tyler, yeah, take a seat right there. So, Tyler, I'm going to be very blunt with you. You haven't quite been meeting your monthly quotas recently, and it's been really hurting our company in a negative way. Here at Walgreen, we pride ourselves on sustaining high standards to go along with our inflated egos. Now, I know that you have a wife and kids, and that your daughter is a critically acclaimed Oriental background dancer for the Chainsmokers. So I've been trying to cut you some slack. But your productivity just really is not justifying keeping you here anymore. As a high functioning autist, you should know more than anyone that organization is extremely important, especially in a working environment such as this one. And I think one of the main reasons you haven't been very productive recently is because you haven't been maintaining and following a strict schedule. A strict schedule? A strict one. The schedule. And it's beginning to really bite you in the back now. You know, I love this job. There's nothing in the entire universe that would take in place for this job. What I do here and for my employees is almost impossible to articulate fully. Simply calling it a passion would be a hyperbolic understatement. So just know that I'm having this conversation with you because I genuinely care about you. I'm really conflicted in this situation because I like you, Tyler. You were at my son's graduation, and I think you're a pretty handsome guy. It hurts me because I consider each of my employees to be part of my family. Because what do family members do for each other? They sacrifice and prioritize the ones they care about over themselves. But let's get down to the business aspect of things. Because while family is extremely important here, maintaining a healthy level of professionalism is of course required to run a successful company. So, to put it simply, your numbers are just way below where they need to be and where everyone else's numbers are. If we look at the data, 1 out of every 5 people who work here have more money than you. Now that's just unacceptable, considering how much experience you have in this particular field. 6'5", 5-star recruit coming out of high school, 3.7 GPA, and an associate's degree in business mathematics. That's why this situation is so confusing to me. How can a guy like you give me numbers like this? It really just does not add up to me. You're fired, man. You're fired, man. You're fired. You're fired. Tyler, you're fired. Tyler, you're fired. You're fired. Tyler, you're fired. You're fired! You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. Get the fuck out of my office.